Hello Barmy Badger Army, welcome to today's show. Today is, as promised, a bit of an insight into Balamoron, and of course it's 1 year later, so I thought why not, it would be a great time to have a chat about it. Obviously we got a special film lined up with Kraken Media, and we're going to be doing a special version of this with the lovely Nick Field and hopefully some of the other stars as well. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what happened. Now, obviously, we started off with Necromonicon Lost in the Woods. Big shout out to Badger Jr. for the thought process of the title of that film as well, because I wasn't sure what to call it. And he went, well, you're going to be in the woods, aren't you? What's going to happen? Will you be doing this, this and this and this? And I went, yeah. And he went, well, why don't you call it Lost in the Woods? And I was like, yes, that's a fantastic idea. And of course, that was our first ever 15-minute short film starring the lovely Nick Field and myself, and it was a blast. And of course we had so much fun that we amped up the ability. Now, to begin with, Balamoron was going to be a 15-minute short as well, and it was going to have the same sort of formula with the dad jokes and a few other little bits in it, and maybe a fight scene at the end like we had before. But things happened, they came into fruition, we got lots of new ideas. Big shout out to Fitz, because he came up with so many good ideas, and Nick as well, and many others, all put lots of ideas in. Roderick came in, we had Dat Badger come in, we had Kelly come in as well, and gave us loads of input, loads of ideas. Time Bunny, I should say, gave us lots of ideas as well, and it was great. It was really fantastic because everyone went, right, why don't we have a newsreader in it? Why don't we have this scene? Why don't we have a fight scene? Why don't you have another plot? Why don't you expand things? I was like, yeah, that sounds great. Let's do that. So it sort of developed into what was a 15-minute short into a 40-minute short film, and I was very like, whoa, that was fantastic. So with all these ideas planned, we obviously had to do the fight scene. Everyone remembers the big sort of Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat style fight scene, right? Well, that was great, you know. We were out slippery in mud, and Fitz did a brilliant slide, which was completely unplanned. But went so well, it was untrue and worked really well on the film. We kept it, obviously, and we filmed some other bits of them preparing for the fight as well, and that was fantastic. And obviously it was Fitz's idea to go, well, what happens if the newsreader turns bad and gets possessed by the aliens? And we're like, okay, let's go with that. That's fantastic. Let's do that then. So then that developed another storyline, which then added to the fight scene. And obviously Dat Badger came in, filmed some scenes. Time Bunny filmed some scenes as well. Gave some good ideas with the UFO flying around different areas of the UK. And it was fantastic. And I wanted to give that seaside location aspect, even though we were in rural Essex. So, you know, and it sort of worked. We put the seaside in the background, we put the waves on. There was a lot of editing, okay, and it's probably the most edited film I've done next to Multiverse of Madness. That was definitely insane. Yes, we did Multiverse of Madness on there, as you remember. But yeah, that was definitely, those two were the top edited films. And I tell you what, the amount of editing I did with Balamoron, where obviously, unfortunately, with my phone, you can only do 2 layers of things, unfortunately. So I had to save something and then add on top to it, and then add on top to that, and save it again and add on top to that. And it worked out quite nicely, especially with the news reading bits where they were in Area 51 and different tunnels, and then the aliens come along. That took a rather lot of editing. And so did the spaceship flying around. That was tons and tons of editing, hours of editing. And of course, you know, it was just mad how it took such a long time. But luckily Roderick come on board as the head vampire, and obviously Nick come along as Agent Nick Field, and everything slowly but surely worked into place and become lightning in a bottle. So you know, I was very proud of that. It was really good fun. And looking back a year on, I would say it's one of my personal favourites. You know, we did shoots, we got people involved, everyone wrote scripts, we had meetings, we did all these different things. It was really quite fun, and I was very proud of what happened there. Obviously, I'm proud of every single project we've done, but that is definitely like something that was like bang, 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 let's do this. Everyone come up with new ideas, and it went from just being a simple, jokey thing of the aliens are going to invade, we need to collect the dad jokes to defeat the aliens, it will lead us to the destination, there's a fight, and then that's it. It turned into something way much more, so I was very proud of that. Big thank you to Fitz and all the others for giving us the lovely soundtrack, and it was great to see Fitz on the camera, and obviously it was great to see the two versions of his character where he was good and then turned evil. That was great. Nick was obviously such a dry sense of humour, he lended to it. Going back on it, I think there's some scenes I would make longer, actually developing it even more. But who knows, maybe one day we'll get another sequel. Obviously we've done Bala Vamp and Bala Zombie. Don't be shocked if something else comes up as well, because I think it's so much fun that I really, you know, I love that universe. And I love the BCU as we've got it as well, because Balamoron is part of that universe and keeps developing different bits in there. I mean, if you've seen Essex FBI Investigates Bahoon's Boohoo Barks as well, we sort of lend it into there as well. And of course, the original Essex FBI has references. And of course, you know, we're developing a new storyline with the Haunted Doll. That'll be finishing soon. That's going to start properly, obviously, with, you know, we've got Forest of Ash, and then we've got Cringe Dating 2, believe it or not, is connected in with that. And then we've got another one. We've filmed most of the scenes of the sequel to Forest of Ash. So then it's going to be coming out soon, hopefully. We just need to do, I think, like a battle scene, really, and then we're good to go and it's going to be finished. But yeah, I'm really proud of Balamoron. It seems to have really sparked up the new universe. I'm hoping eventually we get to do a film where all the threads come together. Balamoron, Necromonicon, Essex FBI Investigates, the Doll film, all these different films that we've done, Bahoon's Boohoo Barks. I'm hoping that eventually they all lead into one thing and a big adventure. So that is going to be fun. Obviously, we've got Multiverse Madness. We've got, you know, the Haunted Meditation Spa. The Meditation Ghosts are still out there. They're going to be characters in some films soon as well. So, you know, I'm very proud of what universe we've done and how we've done it. And I was very proud of how everyone ad-libbed and added things in, but also we did have a set idea and a set script. So I was very proud of that. And yes, it's definitely one of my favourites. I'm looking forward to doing more films, and I hope you guys have enjoyed doing the Trap universe with us as well, because that's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how that develops and comes up soon as well, because there's going to be more of those, and there's going to be as many as them as the Saw films, if not more. So please do check out those. I'm hoping to do one a week, and we'll see what happens with that. There's going to be some interesting developments with those and some more comedic scripts. And hopefully Kraken Media will join us for another Trap film as well. But yes, I've really enjoyed everyone's influence. Nick has been a positive influence on the channel, as always, with his travel vlogs. We did, of course, On the Bench years ago. We still do On the Bench as well when we can. But, you know, it's good to do the films as well. And that sort of eventually got to me. You know, eventually I've always said to Nick for years and years and years, let's make a film. We can do this. Now, I was like, let's do a film. I can do it. I'm up for it. Are you ready? He went, yeah. I had a bit of a break from YouTube due to some mental health issues. Did some Twitch here and there. And then I decided, you know what? I'm ready to go back. We went back to YouTube and it was fantastic. We did so much fun and I was really happy with how it went. I was really happy with how it went. You know, due to my mental health issues, I was slightly worried about how it was going to go. But Necromonicon went really well. Thoroughly enjoyed it. and it sort of surpassed every expectation. And I was really proud of this thing that we created with Necromonicon. And then, of course, that spurred me on to go, right, let's do this, this, and this, and this. And I was very happy with the results. And yeah, I'm glad we never looked back. I'm glad I changed the channel name as well, because it's more fitting to what I love. And I still enjoy doing the streams, of course, but I really love doing the films and being able to explore my creative output with the comedy, the serious elements when we can, and all the madcap stuff. So yeah, I was very happy with how it all went down and what all happened with it, and I'm very pleased with our baby. A year on, it was great. So massive thanks to Dat Badger, of course, Nick, Time Bunny, Roderick, and of course myself, Dennis. Badger Jr. helped out as well a lot, helping me with lots of footage. And Badger Jr. has been really helpful lately, helping me film Begetta Mania, helping me film, you know, like The Excellent Adventure, and a lot of the other ones. So I'm very proud of how well he's done with that as well. And a massive thank you to all you guys for supporting the show and supporting the films. It has been a wild ride. It has been a great journey, and I can't wait for more. Please do suggest plots and silly adventures in the comments, as I'd love to hear what you guys think and what you would like to see on the channel next. And I hope you're looking forward to the Halloween lineup. I'm developing that now, and hopefully soon I'm going to be developing the Christmas lineup very soon as well. I'm hoping to film all the Vlogmases, you know, before Christmas, so then we can get about a 10 or 11 done, and they're all scheduled over the Christmas period, and I think that'd be great. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please share your memories of Balamoron in the comments. I love the music, I love the general atmosphere, I loved all the general fun, so please let me know your thoughts on it in the comments. And don't forget, guys, the new membership is 99p if you want to support the films, getting new games, getting documentaries like this up and running, the food tests, everything on the channel, on the bench, if you want to support Tea and Talk, if you want to do all these different things, it really does help. Plus, by the looks of it, we're going to need to buy more baked beans and more tea bags. Right, thank you very much, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Share your memories on Balamoron in the comments, or any other film you want to talk about, and we'll have a good old chinwag. Don't forget, I don't mean just on the live stream. If you're watching this back, share your memories then, or any memories of the channel in general would be great. Right, bye!